look, we're certain guys, right? And we like to groom ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in certain times when we grooming ourselves, you know, you got to be particular. You got to take care of yourself, right? The only way you can really take care of yourself is by using what?
Presence beard kit.
You know what I mean, it got everything you need, all of the two essentials.
This joint in here, bro, it got a comb, it got the beard balm, it got the beard bonnet.
Show them the beard balm.
They got the beard balm.
Show them the oil.
They got the, oh shit, hold on. They got the dust bag.
Everything
they got the beard oil.
So it's a different thing when you're dealing with that. So
comb.
Presence is where it's at. You want to get your beard right. You want to get your beard together. You want to be able to sleep right. You want to be able to be good. You want to get the oil, the Nikes, the essence, the smell. You want your wife to be like,
You know what I'm saying?
Presence. Beard kit.
Yo, use that special Beards and Bottles promo code.
Use that now.
25% off.
It's at the bottom of this. 25% off. Use the Beards and Bottles promo code. All right? So Presence Beard Kit. It's us.
It's Anthony Big Back Johns. I just pulled up with Beards and Bottles. About to do what we do.
Yeah. Y'all longer than us, and y'all doing your thing, man. Congratulations. Clap it up for that, man.
Dude, that was crazy.
Oh my God.
Yo, I ain't even. Yo, I see what we about to be doing.
I can't even give him nigga his flowers and shit. God damn. This is crazy, man. So, you know what I mean? We one of them guys that like to get into like your personal story, just like a biopic, you know what I mean? For the most part, for this hour that we sitting here having this conversation, we want it to be intellectual, fun, but still you know what I mean? And how do we do that? Asking you the questions that matter. Take us to 14, 15 years old, high school.
14, 15, I wasn't boxing. I was being a regular teenager, just want to fuck around, be with my niggas, dumb shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was always in sports, though. It's just that when I was young, my father kind of like, he was like, you ain't going to compete, but you going to know how to fight. So I was kind of like forced to be in the gym.
So you was there early before, like 12 years old?
Yeah, like 8, like 5.
Oh, you've been in the gym all your life.
Yeah, but I just wasn't competing.
Right, got you.
I was just getting my shit right and in the gym just watching him because he boxed.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically, you were two-parent household, I'm guessing? Two-parent household?
Nah, just my pops. My pops and my grandmother. At first, it was just my grandmother. Then I started getting in trouble and shit. I had to go to this program, and then I had to move in with my pops. They advised that I needed a father.
And what happened to your mother, you want me asking?
My mom's, it's just she had struggles with life and shit like that, and then got her shit together. And she good now.
Y'all got a relationship now? Y'all good now?
Absolutely.
Those pitfalls and those struggles, those what the people want to know. You feel me?
100%.
This your all access moment. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Growing up as a young man, Essex County, really no mother, just your father. Did you feel some way? You know what I mean? Coming up in the streets and how was people treating you different? Was those conversations different?
I wouldn't say people was treating me different, but I'll say it was just different just because I ain't had that mom that like softness. I had it from my grandmother.
Gotcha.
But my grandmother was, you know, she was older. It was my great grandmother that I ain't really grow up with my grandmother. All my grandparents died before I was born.
And but your great
my great grandmother, yeah.
Right, bro. So you gotta be grateful. And she's still living now, or she's gone?
One of them passed away. Another one is still alive. She's 95. She was born in 1926
my boy.
in Newark. She ain't migrate from she ain't never had to do no slavery, none of that. She did numbers. Like my family did numbers back in the day. And she was born in Newark in 1929.
Cause I know I might be. I know one of the creators of the cotton gin is from Newark, New Jersey. And I was reading some stuff about that, and a lot of people don't even know that. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even know we had these type of people.
It's a lot of history. Yeah.
Just to touch on your great grandparents, wasn't it? But to go back, so your father, you had to move on to your father. He was getting in trouble. What were you doing? Like, what were some of the things that you were doing that you would get in trouble? You had to go to that program.
Just dumb shit, fighting, bullshit. Shit.
Well, Joe's those types. Look, he don't want to talk about. He don't want people to know that side. So when you got with your pops, was it more? That's where the structure came from.
Yeah,
you was basing his routine.
My father was always in my life though. It ain't like he wasn't there before.
Gotcha.
He just was going through his street shit, you know. And I was just with my grandmother.
And they had you young. How old was your father when he had you?
My pops had me when he was, I believe, 25, 26, something like that.
Got you.
He said I changed his life.
How old are you now?
I'm 31.
Oh, you still young. Oh, all right. That's dope. That's what you getting it in. And how long you been competing now? What's your professional record?
I'm 8-1. Yeah, 8-1. I got that. I hate saying that one. I got robbed. I went to Argentina. I went out there to fight, and
we gonna get don't we ain't
get in there too soon.
Let's work our way to that. All right, so now boom. Now you 17 years old, you know what I mean, towards the in the high school, a couple years from becoming the age of being an adult. Where are we at now on the sports, the boxing level, and just academics? Are you getting ready to graduate high school? Are you getting complaints from people? Like, what's going on?
I was wild in high school. I went to St. Benedict's. It was to the point where they got like tired of, I guess, trying with me, and then I ended up going to Behringer. Basically, my pops ain't want me to go to Behringer because he was like, yo, you ain't going to high school with these niggas. Da 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 da. We sending you to St. Benedict's. So I went to St. Benedict's, which was cool. It was an experience. It kind of felt like college. You feel what I'm saying? Like going to St. Benedict's felt like college.
It was all boys, right?
Yeah, it was all boys. but I'm talking about when it comes to the when I say college, I'm talking about when it comes to being around so many different nationalities.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
and the freedom they give you.
Yeah, and the freedom and all that. Not when of course, it wasn't no bitches in there.
Yeah, I went to North Tech. I used to be looking like them niggas is nuts.
Yeah, but we was taking all y'all's.
Yeah. And once we ain't won.
We was slashing all them. But
definitely. Arts maybe y'all was taking some of the Arts jobs.
Y'all on two totally different. He an old head. So y'all on two different totally.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, but the schools ain't changed.
Man, that what a nigga. You an old nigga, man. He's like, no nigga, you an old nigga, bro. I'm a couple years older than you.
Yeah, I'm old, you old as hell. See, the as hell part is
as hell.
You gotta add the as hell.
But at 17, I wasn't boxing. I
still wasn't trying to compete or nothing?
Nah.
Why? Your pop wasn't like, yo, you need to.
It wasn't what I wanted to do.
Got you. You wasn't focused.
Yeah, I wasn't focused at all, bro.
So in between years, what at what age did you start competing?
19.
19. So with the nose from 17 to 19, what were you doing in between those times? Like, what was the
at that point? I was just trying to figure out what I was going to do because it wasn't like I was an A student. I was.
Ain't like you had a plan or nothing.
Yeah, I ain't had no plan, bro.
You just was one regular 17-year-old.
Yeah, word up, and it got to the point. Literally, I remember like yesterday, I'm in the garage with my niggas and like niggas was getting high, drinking, and I'm sitting there. I was never really I wasn't no big druggie. I wasn't getting high. I wasn't drinking like that. I'm sitting there and I'm looking at niggas and niggas look zombied out. And I'm like, nah, I can't do this no more. Like, I'm just out here for nothing. Like, I got too much talent to be
wasting
like,
my life.
And I'm starting to see my other niggas that went to St. Benedict's, these my niggas, and I'm starting to see that they doing a whole bunch of other tremendous positive shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, I ain't getting left behind. It ain't happening. So I focused up. I went to my pops. Literally, he was in the bathroom. I'm like, yo, you think I could take this boxing shit serious? Like, you think we could take this far?
Right.
He like, hell yeah, I know you could take this far. And then the rest is history. 2019, I became number one in the country. And then COVID came. I wanted to turn pro right there.
In 2019.
Yeah, COVID came, slowed shit down a little bit, threw everything off. You feel what I'm saying? And then we just
navigated
and revamped.
So all right, let's go back to 19 now. 19, you started your pro career.
Amateur
career. Yeah. You started fighting. You fought Diamond Gloves as well, or just Golden Glove tournament?
Both. I won Diamond Gloves 4 times and Gold Gloves.
4 times, nigga.
Yeah, 4 times and Golden Gloves 5 times.
Huh?
Damn. So why after the second or third time you didn't say, yo, I'm ready to turn pro? You felt like you wasn't ready?
Yeah, nah, cause it's way more deeper than that. It's like the business side of it. I wasn't ready, and I didn't have the recognition. I had the recognition here, but I wanted it nationally.
Right.
Once I became the national champ, then I'm like, all right, it's time.
Oh, you got the national? You won the nationals too?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you went crazy.
For sure.
So now, we moving fast forward. I remember years ago, I'm the first time I seen you fight. You was at the Prudential Center, right? Mm-hmm. And you had, I believe that Sue Surf had bought what's her name out, Shakur out.
Shakur.
Wasn't you on that card?
No.
You wasn't on that card. You was about to be your first time fighting at the Prudential.
No, it's my second.
Second time.
Yeah.
You wasn't on that card when Surf brought out.
No, I was there though, but I wasn't on the card.
No, you had fought that night. You had fought.
You gonna tell him?
How you telling me?
Nah, you're right. How I'm telling you?
It's crazy.
I swear I seen you fight that. It was one of them.
About after that, I fought at the Prudential. It was in December.
Oh, that same year, or maybe a year after.
The year after.
I know I seen you fight there at one of the Prudential joints, right? And that was my first time ever seeing you fight. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And that's your weight class. What weight class
Bantam.
you fight at? I can't hear you.
Bantam.
So and I'm seeing how fast y'all was, and I'm like, God damn, because y'all so small, I didn't realize the speed.
That shit like Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, God damn, I can barely tell who winning. And it's so fast, they hitting each other. What I had to do was I couldn't, for some reason, me watching it on the screen, because I'm back further. Say it wasn't doing me. I had to actually watch you to get shit done. What being that was your first time near in the potential? How nervous
I don't think you saw me fight, bro.
Yeah, that wasn't him.
Yeah, I don't think that was me, bro.
in the potential.
That must have been another time. Because if you saw me fight, I was watching shit.
I seen you won at the potential. It was me.
You said you couldn't tell who was winning. Get him.
Yeah, like,
No. I'm talking about the weight class. I'm talking about me looking at the screen. I'm talking about y'all niggas is nuts. Y'all niggas I'm talking about I seen you. What's the name when I'm looking at the screen? I had to actually watch it. To see
I got you.
You niggas was too fast. We looking at the going.
Yeah.
I'm in the bleeds trying to I had to come down and see niggas fight. And then I'm
How far up was you?
My shit was hurt.
They said my shit was hurt.
Shit.
Free tickets?
Nah. Yeah, the first ones was free. I had to pay for it to go further down. I was about to call Buck. It was me and Buck. And we sat there and ate in the back. That was surf fight for sure. I mean, not surf, but I should call it.
You wasn't there when he fought.
I'm telling you, this is the only time I only seen you fight once, and it was at the Prudential Center. I promise you, bro.
It might have been a nigga that looked like me.
No, nigga, it was you. So, how was that experience though? When you wasn't nervous or nothing at all when you was getting in that ring?
Man,
or did
I
it
was
feel the same as if you was fighting your amateur fights.
My first at Prudential, that shit was. It was a whole thing, bro. It was some funny shit going on, so it wasn't the experience that I wanted it to be.
Like, what happened?
Like, the promoter, basically, like, I don't know who. Everybody point, you know when something go wrong and they start pointing at everybody, oh, no, it's his fault, it's his fault, it's his fault. So I don't want to point on nobody, but basically, I was supposed to fight, and as an independent fighter, I sell the most in Jersey. History, ever, type shit. And because of that, there's no way you about to have me fighting third.
Got you.
I'm at the day before with the weigh-ins and everything, they say, all right, the first 5 bouts got to be at the arena at this time. The last bout's got to be at this time. It's 5 o'clock. I'm in the hotel room, laid up, chilling. I rest the full day until it's time to fight. I'm in the bed. And I get a call like, yo, you the third bout. I'm like, fuck out of here. I ain't third. Like, you crazy as hell. I do my little research. I find out I am third. I got to rush there. I got to see the doctor, do a little piss test, drug test. I put my shit on. I ain't had time to warm up. I ain't had time to do nothing. As soon as my shit was on, yo, you got to walk out. So I couldn't even really get
mentally right. None of that.
You know what I'm saying?
Pissed off.
That shit had me tight. That shit made me injure my arm. That's why after the Prudential fight, I ain't fight for 6 months because I was getting a little rehab on my shoulder.
Right.
And then my last fight, not my last fight, the fight before my last, I went to DR, which was a great experience. But I was overthinking my injury. You know, after an injury.
DR was a great experience. It's nuts.
Yeah.
It wasn't a pause. It wasn't a pause, though.
Fuck all the sponsors. What you was doing in DR, my boy?
I was handling business.
I was handling business. It's nuts.
You know?
That's cat.
They call you Big Back for a reason. It's knocking big shit down.
Yeah, sticky crazy.
Going crazy at DR.
Yeah, but yeah, I was overthinking injury, especially like my shoulder. I really be like punching. So like I was overthinking like, all right.
You still won though?
Yeah, hell yeah. Trash, bro. He was all right though. He was better than what I expected, but I made the nigga quit. Word. And now my shit back 100%. I'm sparring my shit. I ain't thinking about the shoulder. I can't wait to fight this fight. I got a lot to prove to myself, to the people that's been watching me lately.
Right.
My last 2 fights ain't been in the performance that I wanted, so this one, I'm
Yeah,
going crazy,
you ready?
nigga.
Bring us back to the Prudential. How it felt? You had your folks in there, your family, friends,
Everybody.
all that.
And that's another
The city.
thing. I sold so many motherfucking tickets, bro. People missed my fight.
Oh my God.
Because they thought it was later.
You know what I'm saying? All my fights, this usually later. A lot of people miss my shit. So it's like, damn, like I gotta really like this one. That's why I made sure like now certain things is because I'm independent, a lot of things I'm learning as I'm going.
So that's what you was doing when I saw you?
What you mean?
And I seen you with the posters and shit.
That was me just going around promoting.
Oh, yeah.
promo.
Right, you the first. In the streets with it. He on the numbers. You heard?
Like a rapper.
He on the numbers with it with the poster. I was like, oh, this different.
100%.
I'm like, yo, come on the
I'm
show,
Nook
man.
for real. I ain't fake Nook. I don't just got Nook on
He
my
in there
trunk.
walking through all the bloods on the corner and shit. Man. Pardon me. Yo, come to my fight, though.
Word up. Word up.
Yeah, definitely with some Crips out there, too.